Hey, what's up? This is Laidback Luke, DJ and producer, Kung Fu athlete, and dedicated dad. So many questions I got coming from Miami on my feeds. I decided to make a vlog about the Miami Music Week, and I'm not alone. But first up, a shout out to the comments from last week, my Miami 2019 recap. On the number 2 position, it was Francesco Tolini with the question that I'm gonna answer in this vlog. And on the number 1 position, it was Grip Taped, aka Preston. Good to see you out leading the comments, and what a good observation. And I am again so happy that Zed switched over this year, and I'm curious if he's gonna dive into the Denons or not. Well, we're gonna dive into this vlog right here. I am super happy. I got 2 very important people from Miami sharing their thoughts with me in this vlog. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. My thoughts on Miami Music Week, my thoughts on the new location, my thoughts on Colonel Sanders. Obviously, I am gonna share with you why, the reason, the absolute truth why I wasn't at Ultra Music Festival this year. Okay, right now 2 very special guests in my vlog, 2 big hitters in Miami. We have the famous, the infamous David Grutman, who's a big entrepreneur in Miami, and he's always booked me in Live and Story in the past. Still 2 of my favorite places to play and to go as a visitor whenever I'm in Miami. And then we have Gianfranco Docena as well. You might not have heard of the name, but he's the guy that runs Disco Lab. And Disco Lab had a ton of events during the Miami Music Week, so it's good to pick his brain about all of this as well. Okay, time for me to start asking the questions. Here we go.
At Live and Story, it's the regular cast of characters: David Guetta, Lesso, Black Coffee, Cascade, Cedric, and Live on Sunday. Oh, and Chainsmokers.
You did about 30 parties or even more during Miami Music Week.
30, give or take. It was about 30, yeah. 6 different venues this year.
Incredible. And we had the Mix Mash Takeover with you guys as well.
Mix Mash Takeover was back. Great having you guys as always, man.
I've been seeing a little trend with the fellow DJs that are from like Europe, and for some reason I think they are coming in longer throughout the week.
Yeah,
have you noticed
I think they come in for there, but I think there's also a lot of festivals that are built around Ultra, which is Lollapalooza and stuff like that in South America. So I feel like they come in for a day or 2 and then they go. But yes, I used to come for like the whole week and just really use it as a networking situation. I don't think they do that as much now as they used to.
It's definitely changed. You know, I don't think just Miami, but overall, always a lot of changes. I think it's always evolving. I don't think there's a lot of different destinations and occurrences where you could just be somewhere where you have the beach, the pool parties, the clubs, the bigger shows, the festivals, you know, just all in one place at such a tropical location.
You know, usually Ultra was closed by 12. It really gave people an opportunity to get out of there, get some dinner, and then get to the club by 1:30, 2 o'clock. You know, not everybody stayed, but now with the new space and the extended hours, it really hurt us financially at the clubs.
It did on the Friday night. On the first night we saw, you know, it was also like the first night of the festival. Getting out of there on the first night was a bit of a challenge, which is understandable, you know, with a whole new site and all those implications. On Saturday night, I would say it really didn't affect us, you know.
I love the new space. I know there was a lot of challenges and hiccups, but remember, they only had 4 months to really plan that. I think once they have a full year of really executing and coming up with the ideas and stuff like that, I think that space is going to be an amazing venue for Miami. Let's not forget what Ultra brings to my community, to the dance community, to everything, right?
It was, at first I thought it was a joke.
I mean, it looked like a joke, so would you as a promoter be interested if Subway would come and take a slot on one of your events for big money?
Not that kind of, you know, activation, but we've been offered like some sponsorships with brands that weren't really aligned.
I do think that's a good point you brought up, is obviously, and myself as well, I get approached by brands, but it needs to fit, right?
Yeah.
I never saw the video. From the feedback I saw from all the DJs and speaking to the Ultra team, they really felt like it may have not been the best decision to do what they did. I haven't seen the video. I heard it's crazy. But I'm personally a Colonel Sanders fan, though. You have to understand, I love fried chicken. I love KFC. Original recipe, extra crunchy. I don't care. I love it all. So I'm the wrong chubby guy to talk to about that.
Okay, that's awesome.
Okay?
Artists would come here and just kind of play everywhere, you know, have fun. Like you go to one pool, you see this guy performing, and then to another pool. I think that's kind of really changed. I think it stems from a lot of artists being, if they're performing at the festival, that's all they're really doing, and then they got like one more show.
Everybody wants to be in Miami at the end of the day. They're going to figure it out. This is a really smart, fast team, Ultra. And listen, and all of us get together too, so it's not like it's just all on their shoulders. The Miami community really needs to step up as well.
So happy I could catch these guys in my vlog. Such valuable information, things you don't hear, you know, on a regular. So what I wanted to say about Ultra moving locations, because, you know, it doesn't really connect. Why would they take something that's super successful, always sold out, and move it to another place? My hunch is this, so imagine the bigger prospects in this. From the photos I've seen, you've seen that the main stage is a lot bigger, like the whole area is a ton bigger. Looking out over the main stage, you know, the crowd didn't even seem to stop. So I think there's a lot of amazing future prospects on that new terrain, with an event that can even go bigger, better, and more epic than we've ever seen before. And like Dave said, they only had 4 months this year to properly prepare it, and now they have the full year, so there won't be any excuses next year, and I am absolutely certain they will come back with a vengeance and show us all what they initially had planned for this new location. And why I didn't play at Ultra this year, my team and I chose a different route this time, but we will be back. I have a lot of love and respect for Ultra and their crew. This year especially, as they faced a lot of challenges, but they are an important part of dance music's history and culture. And so Team Ultra has my full support. My thoughts about the Colonel Sanders thing? Yeah, I mean, it's not a very pretty move. Very smart move though, everyone's talking about it, everyone is craving chicken. But in terms of DJing and the passion of DJing, let us not get demotivated by this. So I want to use this Colonel Sanders thing to fuel you to go and look up these guys that I have been seeing this week. Shout out to James Hype from Liverpool, new and up and coming DJ, a real DJ. Very talented. His style actually kind of reminds me of myself. A wizard on the decks, Miles Medina, more of like the urban and hip hop, the soul type of route. But what this guy does on the decks is absolutely incredible. And shout out to Resident Advisor for putting this article up about one of the DJs that inspired me to become the DJ I am today, Jeff Mills, the magician he is called. The things that he used to do and still does on the decks are absolutely magical. What I would love more in the dance music industry is less consuming and more inspiring. So really like dig out the techniques, the history, the real people in there. I mean, I know a lot of you do this within producing, really finding the time and effort to develop your producing skills, but I would love to see this for DJing as well. I hope you can discover how much fun it is, and let's keep this thing going. Okay, so while I'm recording this, I just came from mixing 6 straight hours doing the top 100 countdown of Tomorrowland Radio. And today I heard the MC/presenter Adam K say that throughout the summer he's spoken to DJs that were getting away from pre-planned sets, pre-recorded sets, and doing things more on the fly, which is so much more fun and really keeps the art of DJing alive. As always, I want to see your opinion in the comments below, and if you like this vlog, if you like the opinions you heard in this vlog, make sure to leave me a thumbs up, but don't go anywhere yet, because next week we're gonna get back into the Candid vlog. you know, me vlogging old school style, make sure to hit that subscribe button to not miss out. I'm gonna take you out to Europe this time. I was DJing on a mountain somewhere and I did this awesome show with Tavi Castro and Body Engineers at Bootshaus in Germany. And the week after that, it might just be a DJ tutorial or a producer tutorial. Make sure to leave in the comments below which one you prefer as well. So make sure to tune back in next week. Until then, L's up, rave safely, and salute.